I've got a new tactic to show you today. It has been going so well up until the last 3 games when I've turned the computer on today. 2 defeats and a draw. It does mean that we've kind of nearly handed Bologna the league title. Really disappointing. We've also, one of those defeats came at home to Manchester United in the semi-final first leg of the Champions League. So we are travelling to Old Trafford today. 2-1 down after the first leg. Can we pull off a miracle and make it through to the final of the Champions League? Let's find out in today's special one. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the special one. It is a Champions League special today. We are travelling to Old Trafford to see if we can pick up an unlikely victory. We've got Chanchetti out. We've had a tactical change that I'll show you in a minute. As you can see, there it is. We're playing a 5-2-3. We had 2 defeats. We got through Dortmund pretty comfortably. We had 2 defeats back-to-back against Napoli away, and then a really horrible performance at home against Bologna, who were second at the time. We've changed the tactic. It's very much 3 up front, clipping the balls in the channels, getting balls in the box, causing a little bit of havoc, and it's done really well. There's big scores there: 4-1, 4-2, 4-0, 6-1, 5-0, 2-1, beating Milan. And then I've turned the computer on today. A 3-1 defeat against Torino, a 2-1 defeat against Manchester United at home. I suppose there's no disgrace in that because they're a good side. And then we've just drawn 2-2 at Atalanta, at home against Atalanta, and we had 2 big chances missed in stoppage time as well. We've got Chanchetti out injured. We're a little bit short. In defence, we've kind of got 4 centre-halves, and that's it. So we're running on empty. I do want to keep with this tactic, though, for the new season, and we'll bolster defensive ranks. Wing-backs we need a plenty of. Let me show you the tactic. There we go. So we played 3 at the back, 2 wing-backs, Hakimi on attack. He started really well, got great in a couple of goals. Hernandez in more of a supporting role, a deep line playmaker and a box-to-box, a combination that I've always liked. And then up front, Akanji as a advanced forward. Bozzoni is playing the deep line forward at the moment. We did have Mbappe there for a little bit until Chancetti got injured. Bozzoni also, with him deep line playmaker, deep line forward on support, he's also marking specific position. He's marking the defensive midfielder. So it does see him get into these areas. And then it does also mean that he drags out defenders, he drags out centre-halves, and it gives us that little bit of space to get in amongst it. Mbappe's back fit, 3 goals in his last 5 games. The strikers, by the way, 27 goals for Mbappe. Bozzoni has got 21 goals. Where is my injured man? Chanchetti, 23 goals. And Akanji, 49 goals. The amount of goals is incredible. Make sure you leave a like down below, just purely based on the goals that these boys have scored. Tremendous numbers. Really excited to, regardless of how it works out, we may even get a double, we may get 1 trophy. I'm guessing we're going to get no trophies, but I'm really happy with how this tactic's looking, and then we can build around it in the summer. We need to get some defenders in. We need a little bit of covering wide areas. We're going to let 2 of the midfielders go as well. We've got midfielders already coming in, Arsic, and the Argentinian dude, Palacios, is coming in. So, yeah, it's looking good. Unfortunately, Arsic went back. His loan finished, and we've just been really short. My only slight issue is Granier. We're now training him as a wing-back, I believe. Yeah, we're trying to train him as a wing-back to see if we can get him going, because otherwise that's going to be £40 million wasted when we're not playing with wingers. So I'm trying to train him as much as we can. We may go with it and let him be the backup next year. He has been injured for a number of weeks. Torn thigh muscle. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. Chanchetti is out for 11, probably 2 or 3 weeks. Unlikely that we're going to see him maybe for the rest of the season. We have got Cagliari, Sudatrot and Lecce. 3 decent games left. However, there is the league table. We are 5 points adrift of Bologna, who have only lost 2 games this season. Just 2 games. A tremendous effort from them. A home against Roma, a 2-0 defeat away at Genoa. Us, we've lost to Bologna, Torino, Napoli, Lazio and Juventus. No disgrace, 78 points. We need to be hitting 90 points. I think a disappointing season for us if we don't lift the trophy, and especially when a team like Bologna win it. who last won the league title in 1964. And Cameronese, the manager as well. They've got this lovely player, Luca Florini, wanted by a few clubs, including ourselves. I do love a striker in this save. He's absolutely incredible. 19 years old. Right, let's get the semi-final out of the way. 2-1 down. We struggled to start with. We didn't. They had plenty of chances first half, and then we came into it. Fingers crossed we could do something amazing today. I'm not sure what the other semi-final is. Real Madrid and Man City. Real Madrid are already 4-0 up after the home leg, so it looks likely that it's going to be Real Madrid awaiting the winners in the final. We've already been given £116 million to spend in the transfer window. I forgot to show you as well. I'll pull a little screenshot up now. We've broke the record for goals. We did that after the quarterfinals, first leg. We beat the record goals. The previous record, as you can see, set by Porto. So we have scored the most goals in the Champions League, and our goal return in the Serie A is absolutely incredible as well. We didn't see it in the league table at the start here. Let me just show you what we're on. 111 goals we've scored in 35 games. 35 goals conceded, which isn't bad. I just can't believe 111 goals and only 35 conceded has only given us 78 points so far. So that's a disappointing return. Yeah, we've got a job on next season. The pressure will be really on to win a league title next year. Right, Bastoni was suspended for the last league game, so he can come back in. De Vries can come in onto the bench. We'll take out Moise Keane. We're going to go Palmieri in the middle, who I'm debating whether to sell because I've not been overly impressed with him. Depends how much he wants to go, and then depending on the bids that we do get in. He is very, very good, but I'm just debating. I just don't feel it in here. I just don't feel it in here with him. I do like to manage based on heart rather than head a lot of the time. We've obviously got players coming in as well. Barella is the only other thing. Barella's getting to the age now where he may need replacing. So we may keep him for another season. Right, so I think that's as good as it gets. Bianconi, Komoto, Piccioni, Bastoni in defence. Hernandez on the left, Hakimi on the right. He's had a really good season. 13 assists, 3 goals, 31 years old. He's probably got one really good season left with us. Palmieri, Perez in the middle, Akande, Bozzone, Mbappe up front. We need to score. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well is still in charge at Manchester United. So they've got Rashford as captain, Benassa still there, Bentancur, Tobino, Wan-Bissaka, Aaron Ramsdale, Fatty's on the bench. Obviously a load of regens as well. Pump fists. We owe Manchester United. Let's go. We've got the bodies to score goals. Counter-attack is key for us as well. Just need Bozzone dropping into that little pocket. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of that today, creating space for Mbappe and Akande to attack. Akande's been off it a little bit. He's obviously going to hopefully 4 games left minimum. He's going to get 50 goals for the season as De Jong starts. Mauri blocked. We need 2 goals. I've just kind of thought 1 goal is a 1-0 win is not enough, is it? Okay, Wan-Bissaka. It's clipped in. De Jong pulled it back. Doherty's there. It's a tremendous start. Mick Doherty. Not a player that you would be probably too familiar with. Obviously a regen. 1-0 United. It doesn't change much in terms of what we need to do in the game. Obviously confidence isn't great when you go 1-0 down. But we still need to score 2 goals. Mick Doherty. Let's have a look at him. Oh yes. Oh yes. Deep line forward. Only 21 years old. Obviously going to be an absolute England superstar. Maybe come across him at some point during the save when we finally move to the Premier League. Right, we're just coming up to half-time, boys. Absolutely nothing's happened. Strikers 6.5, 6.5, 6.3. We've done absolutely nothing. Oh, we're 2-0 down. 3-1, 4-1 on aggregate. Oh, boys. Oh, this is woeful. We are heading out. We're not going to score 3 goals. We are heading out of the competition. Just flat. We've just gone completely flat today. I don't know how we can go from the form that we had to then today be turning on a computer and not winning any of the last 4 games. It's absolutely bizarre because we were absolutely... Maybe Chanchetti is a huge miss for us up front on the left-hand side. I don't know. If anything, this could get embarrassing. Good save. Great save from Bianconi. We might as well go attacking and go a little bit more direct as they have another chance. We've not even had a highlight, have we? We've not even had a highlight. Players can't get through 90 minutes. I need to build a better squad in terms of rotation because Perez can't get through games. Wing backs now in particular as well, relying on them. They're going to do a lot more running. So we do need to strengthen. We will strengthen. We've got money to play with. We've also got players that we can sell on. We're managing to get 2 squad players in on freebies as well. So that'll hopefully mean players in, get players sold. That is horrendous. Now what we're going to do is, I don't want to finish today's episode on that. So today we're going to move on. I think it's Cagliari. Let's move on to the league game and see if we can stay in the title race. Right, we're back. Milan, Bologna. Milan in third. They're obviously out of the title race. They can actually go above us. No, they're maybe not out of it. A win for them today. We've got a better head-to-head. Unfortunately, the league goes on head-to-head as well, and we've drawn and lost against Bologna. So Bologna are very much in the driving seat. We need a Milan win today. A 0-0. Okay. It's not great, is it? Bologna's last. This was obviously a tough game for them. What have they got left? They've got a cup. Torino at home, Atalanta away. Too difficult. Torino are doing pretty well. I think they're up in sort of like 5th, yeah. 5th position. Okay. We need to win. We need to win. Right, here we go. A defeat today takes us out of the title race altogether because of the head-to-head record. Obviously, Cagliari are down at the bottom. I've gone attacking as well. I've decided we're just going to be as aggressive as we can. Same team. We are just too light at the moment. There's no one really on the bench that I'm even considering sort of like swapping around. Maybe the midfielders, but Barella's quite old. We're giving away a penalty. No, we haven't. We're going to break. Akande still chasing his 50th goal of the season. Zito. Obviously, I think the wheels have absolutely fallen off here, boys, because not a couple of months ago, in terms of me playing this game yesterday, we'd have been wiping the floor with teams like these. We would have been 2-0 up already and would have been absolutely coasting. Right, Theo Hernandez has done very well. Mbappe's going to get that down, surely. He does. He's absolutely skinned the fullback. He's in. He must finish. Dinked it into the keeper's hands. Right, Morena. Moyano. Theo steps in, does well again. Clips a ball into Bazzoni. Nearly got on the end of it, but looks like Cagliari are going to have a little break against us here. Zito, we've got plenty of boys back. Plenty of players. Goulart, Brigoni. We're deadly when we break. If we can win the ball, boys. Marin, Moyano. We're going to get it. Here we go. Mbappe flicks it on. Akande into Bazzoni. Lovely combination between the 3 strikers. It's a brilliant counter-attack. That should settle us down a little bit. His 27th goal of the season. Lovely header from Mbappe. Lovely header down from Akande. And Bazzoni gets himself in. The deep line forward. A late run. Not being picked up. Drags out a defender as well, which we spoke about. Brilliant counter-attack. We will take that. Right, a deep throw. Can we get a second? Perez has been very quiet the second half of the season. Bazzoni. Hakimi. Attacking down the right cross. Bazzoni's got another chance. Palmieri fires it in. The Frenchman, it's 2-0. Get in. Fingers crossed. Points in the bag. And then Thursday's episode will be a season-defining episode. Last 2 games of the season. Hopefully, we just pray that Bologna get beat. I think they maybe need to lose in one of the games, maybe to help us get the title. Right, Mbappe. Bazzoni. Strike it. It's 3. We're up and running. Here we go. When we're hot, we are hot. We've got clinical strikers. When we get them the chances, 3-0, game done. Let's praise that. Looks like we're going straight into another highlight as well. Kaleta, who we've had at Porto, one of my old Porto boys. Porto, by the way, are doing terrible. I looked last month, they were 3rd in the division. Brigoni. Cross. That's really shit. Really shit. Straight from the kickoff. We've just gifted a goal. Not getting tight. If we do need to strengthen in defence, I think. Right. Hakimi. It's a foul. No. Perez crosses. Cleared. Palmieri. Let's play. Gone all the way back to defenders. We start again. We can get the ball out to the left. No, he's clipped a lovely ball into the right. Hakimi's in. Cross. We get so many goals in these areas. Cutbacks across the 6-yard box. Strikers breaking. Wing-backs getting high and forward. Hakimi crosses for Bozzone. It is 4-1. Okay, another highlight. Zito. This could be anything at the moment, boys, because we aren't great in defence at the moment. Oh, Bianconi, my goalkeeper's had an absolute stinker there. 4-2. And here we go again. Another highlight. Dear me. Kazati, Marin, way too easy. Just dropped it down. Win that. We haven't. Goulart, Zito. These are 16th, by the way. Zito. Blocked. Komoto's done well. This is where we're good. Bozzone now working the channel instead of a Kande. He could slip him if he wants to. He's decided to take it himself down the right-hand side. He crosses. He finds Akande. There it is. Akande's 50th of the season. It is Cagliari 2. Inter Milan 5. I think the points are going to be in the bag because we look so good going forward. But I do want clean sheets. I would love more clean sheets. Essentially, that's going to be our downfall this season. We've conceded, 37 in 36. It's not the worst record in the world. But we do want to maybe be trying and hitting no more than 30 goals conceded next season. Maybe the 4-2-4 was maybe the more of the problem with that. The tactic with wingers that we brought in from Porto. That was maybe the problem. Especially when we're in a league that's a little bit more competitive than what the Portuguese league was. And here we go again. It's not even half time yet, boys. It's a great tackle. Theo Hernandez clears. Mbappe, this is where we're good. Mbappe on the left. He must square it to Akande. He has. Finish. Oh, what a strike from Akande. And it's gone out for a goal kick. It was nearly 6-2 before half time. Another highlight. Perez. Akande. Cross. Theo's there. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. Akande still got it. Where's he going? Where are you going? Cross. Bozzone. Blocked. Theo's got it. Surely this is the head of highlight. No, cross it again. Akande's there. Oh no, now they're breaking. It's a 1v3. We should be okay. Piccioni does really well. Hakimi's in to cover. Okay. Breathe. Half time. 5-2. Okay, here we go. First, very quiet start the second half. No highlights as yet. As Bozzone is in. There it is. It's 6-2. Lovely pass. Lovely volley. I think it was Komoto as well with the assist from centre half. Just clipped a ball forward. Recycling possession. Piccioni into Komoto. A lovely pick out by the young wonder kid and Bozzone on the volley. That is an absolute beautiful finish. 6-2. What we are going to do is we're going to make some changes. We do need... Let's take a Candy off because he seems to be struggling the most. I don't want to play some players because of... I think Sol is only an appearance away from getting a new contract, which is fine because he's not on lot. However... I believe the main issue is Xavi Simons. I think he's only one appearance away from us having to pay somebody £10 million. So I don't want that to happen, especially because we're going to try and sell Xavi Simons in the summer. Right, Mbappe. We have got Sol, who I don't mind. He may even retire at the end of the season anyway. Kovacic can do a job in there. Barella's obviously out injured, but we may just not play Xavi Simons at all to make sure that we don't spend. I think it's about 9.5 million we have to pay after he's made 50 appearances for the club. Right, Wick, the youngster, Mbappe, Perez, Levi, who I'm trying to train as also a wing-back, this young Brazilian that we brought in. He can also do as a job as a striker, to be fair, so he's going to be a decent sort of like substitute to have. Theo Hernandez with the cross. Bozzone is there. He's going to get a goal. He's got another one. No, he isn't. It's offside. Okay, 18 minutes to go. We've defended better this half. They've not offered much in terms of a threat. The game's kind of gone dead a little bit. Esposito. They're in. It's good football. It's a really good tackle. Really good tackle. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Spells danger. We are lethal from the breaks, though, from corners. Can we defend it? Moyano. Yes, we can. Lovely header by Bastoni. Are we going to get there? No. Marin. Take it off him. Take it off him, Mbappe. Good pressing from Mbappe. He's using as a pressing forward. Lafont. We have got options up front to rotate as well next season. Wilk, Mbappe, Chanchetti back fit. Lots of options. And Mbappe is in himself. He's going to get a goal. He's 32nd of the season. It is Cagliari 2, Inter Milan 7. Bazzoni has been incredible. 4 goals. I think even a couple assists as well. As the clock is ticking down. Another highlight. Are we going to break again? We are. Look, right, this is what I mean. Bazzoni, because he was in here, sort of like helping us the midfield out, he does get the option then of a counter-attack. And then we have the pace with Mbappe. Obviously, Akandi's normally there. Wilker's got pace as well. And then we've got a 3v3. No, sorry, actually, it was pretty much a 3v2. Mbappe's in. He's fired it in. It is 8-2. Oh, my God. Why didn't we do this in midweek? Maybe not 8 goals against Manchester United, but an attack would have been nice. There we go, boys. 8-2. We are still in the title race, so it sets it up nicely for Thursday. Tuesday's episode will be Basco Nothing, Atletico Bilbao. Thursday's episode will be the season finale of, I think it's like season 10. Fiorentina, by the way, relegated. Absolutely gutted. We're playing Suditro and Lecce. Bologna have got Torino and Atalanta, who are in 7th. 3 points to difference. We need what? We need them to lose, don't we? A defeat, 4 points for them would put them on 88. We can only get 87. So, yeah, they need to lose in one of those games. Us, obviously, win. I think we'll win both of our games. Look at Bazzoni. 4 goals, 4 assists. He's had an incredible season. 19 finishing. Really coming to his own as well. Second half of the season. Played a lot more games. He is going to be a tremendous player for us in this system. Let me know your thoughts to the tactic down below. Really excited to go with Inter Milan regardless next season, especially if we don't win a trophy. Alright guys, we'll see you on Thursday for the next episode of the special one. Smash a like on today's video for me. Subscribe if you've got all the way through and you're still watching. Drop a subscribe, muchly appreciated. Streaming is coming back on the channel very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Links down to the Patreon down below as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. See you later.